Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming in Philippines. Big Sam. How are you, Big Sam? Okay, so this is one of Molly's little ones that she had. She had the triplets, remember? And this one was the first one out that was actually breech birth. Now, this one was rejected by Molly, and it had no milk for, I think, the start with it all. So Chick went out yesterday afternoon. It's hot as all hell. And she come back in not happy, and I said, "What's up, dolls?" I said, "Dolls," I said, "Love," I said, "Pet," I said, "Hun." She goes, "Oh, the little one's going to die. It's just not drinking, and it won't take a bottle. I can't get any milk into it, and it's weak." So I went, "Fuck my dog." FMD. Stacey, that's what FMD stands for. So what I did, I went out and got it, and it was so hot in there, it was incredible. So I brought the mama outside with the babies and set them on the grass. And I brought her in here, put the fan on her, and the air conditioning turned on, and she come quite good. So what I did is I got the syringe out, and I bottle sort of syringe fed it through the mouth on that. So every 2 hours I've been giving her that, and she woke me up this morning at 3 o'clock. The last one was at 10, and she slept through till 3. And I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, gave her it again. So I just changed all the bedding over, and all that's in the washing machine. But she was standing up and she was walking up over to here, and I had to pick her up and put her back into here. So it looks like it might be working, fingers crossed. So that's what happens when a mother, she's got triplets and she looks after two and just says the other one, "Screw you, Charlie Brown." And we've had it many times before actually, but they've always taken a bottle straight away. Like the other two, they take the bottle straight away at 1 day old. So this one, nah, not at all. She just didn't want the tit. She didn't want the bottle. So what I do is get the syringe out and put it down her throat, and she's having it. How big's that syringe, hun? 10 mil? 5. So that's 5 mil, and she gets 4 of those. So that's 20 mil of milk she's getting into her. So every 2 hours. So that is good. That is quite good. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I said, she was standing up and moving around this morning. So we'll just keep it in here with the fan on. Later on when it gets hot, we'll turn the aircon back on for her and do everything we can for her. But the rest of them, Rico, she's coming along quite well with her mastitis because that hot water tub soaking her boobies and the injections we gave her yesterday, plus I'll give her amoxicillin. So amoxicillin is mixed up with a little bit of water and a little bit of honey, and that fills up a whole syringe, a 5 mil syringe. So I just put that down her throat, and she, "Thank you very much." So I give her that 3 times a day. And this morning when I went out to milk her, I could the lump, instead of being from front to back on the titty and like a big disc inside, it had actually shrunk down to about a quarter of the size now. So I could actually hold it in my hand, the disc. It was a lot more of a ball compared to a disc. And when I squeezed the nipple to get the milk, it bloody shot out like 3 metres. Could have hit the wall at 3 metres. And a good strong flow. So she may be coming along okay. So at the start I said to Chick it's a 50-50 race, and for a couple of days I said to her, "No, it's still 50-50, hun." But today is definitely an 80-20. She's going well. She's going very well. Molly, the mother of this one here, I went out this morning, same at 5:30, and I gave her amoxicillin mixture, and I put the tin onto her, and her titties were really loose, and when I squeezed I couldn't get any milk out. So I don't know if she's fed the babies this morning before I got in there or not. So when Chick comes back from getting the food for them, she's already given them their bran, she's already given them their bananas, and now she's out getting leaf. So when she comes back, I'll get her to hold Molly so I can milk her. Now normally Molly, she'll just stand there and you can just move her leg out the way and you can just milk her. She just stands there like, "Okay, this is fun," you know. But this morning she kept moving around, which normally means soreness. Normally. So, no fat dog, what do you think? Reckon this girl's going to go okay? So we got the naming of them this afternoon, and we'll see how we go. Like I said, it's still a 50-50 battle. 50-50 battle with her. But you got to give them everything you can, guys. Give them all the loving and caring you can. You know, just leave them on the ground. And I've seen some some farmers, professional farmers even, where the animal's just like, you know, whether it's a pig or a goat, and they're just lying there and they just stand there and look at it. And of course the animal dies. But we don't do that. So let's see how this little girl goes. Fingers crossed, you know, fingers crossed, and she might get there. But she's taken the 4 syringe falls every 2 hours. She's taken that. So let's just see, guys. Fingers crossed, eh?